By the way, I've stayed squirrely. Been thinking quite much about the golden acorns I've seen so far. Makes me consider things further before acting on it. That's my definition of squirrely, if you don't mind. You know what? I like that definition of squirrely. Thanks, Yama. That was a huge encouragement to me this morning. I really appreciate that. Wow, I stepped through and immediately death. I didn't even see what happened. Wow.
Is muss a word?
Is what?
Muss a word.
Muss?
Yeah.
No.
Then why did it say muscle?
I don't know. Maybe. Excuse me. Maybe it was short for something. I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe it's short for mustard.
Maybe. That's crap. Oh, and we lost. Definitely lost. Like 1000% lost. It's a good thing I don't really care. So we got the espresso machine kind of figured out. We got the tea thing. This is for French presses. This is for tea as well. And then the Joker mug is for matcha, which we're going to talk to in a minute. And yeah. And then you can see we've got a whole bunch of other stuff. So for today's stream, we're going to be using this particular coffee right here. Find you. I'm doing well, man. Here with my wife. I don't know if you caught any of last month's Squirrely Health Saturday stream, but my wife was on that one as well. So this is her second live stream on Twitch ever.
Yeah.
She does live streams for Young Living on Facebook, right? Yeah. So this isn't like her first ever, second ever live stream, but it is on Twitch. Jojo says hi, boys.
You say hi, Jojo.
Just say hi, Jojo.
Just say hi, Jojo. Hi, Jojo. Even though I don't really know who you are, but still.
What was it doing? Oh my. Y'all. Holy crap. Caleb Hart 42. Caleb Hart 42. Thank you so much for this raid. Holy crap. Oh my goodness. I don't think I've ever seen my chat this crazy. Hello, the world, and hello, Squirrely Squad. Sorry, I think I need to, like, hotkey my mute and unmute in OBS to something. I think I figured it out. Yeah. But hello, and happy Monday. Hopefully, y'all had a good weekend and a good rest of your week last week, because I didn't see you guys the rest of last week. I think I streamed Smite last Monday. Put out some shorts from that stream, shorts and reels, that some of them have been hitting pretty cool. So that's nice. But otherwise, you know, Wednesday morning, we boarded a plane, took the family out to San Diego for the quarterly allergy appointments we have with the boys. So we did that, and the allergy appointments went well. They were on Thursday and Friday. Blue had peanuts in a microdose, but nonetheless, the first time he's had peanuts in a very, very long time. Or a very, very long time, meaning like 10 years. Like he had a peanut butter jelly sandwich when he was a year old from his grandmother, great-grandmother, technically. He broke out, had anaphylactic reaction, ER visit, and that was when we learned that our kid had an allergy. And, a couple years later when we had Gotham, we were very cautious with him right out the gate because we had gone through this with Blue, and sure enough, he's actually got more allergies than Blue. So, ow. Yeah, so we've been dealing with this for the better part of a decade. Because, like Blue is 11, he'll be 12 actually this year. So over a decade, we've been dealing with this. And we finally found last year this allergy program that is unique to the California area, to Long Beach and Vista out that way. It's very unique in that it's not an FDA approved program. You can look it up though. It's through the Food Allergy Institute of California. The program is called the Tolerance Induction Program, TIP, or TIP for short. So if you ever hear me say that, that's what I'm talking about. It is similar to oral immunotherapy, OIT, which is FDA approved, except take peanuts, for example, with OIT. With OIT, that most people are familiar with when you talk about food allergy, programs and things. With OIT, by the end of the year program, you can maybe eat a peanut and not have to worry about injecting yourself with an EpiPen. At the end of TIP, which is the program we're doing, which is a multi-year process, we're talking 3 or 4 years in this program at this point. At the end of this program, though, the patients are supposed to have food freedom, where they can eat anything they want for the rest of their life without having to worry about anything. So long as they maintain their tolerance to those foods. So it's a very interesting program. And so that's what we were doing last week out in San Diego, was their quarterly visits. They have these visits once every like 10 to 13 weeks. Yeah, if you want to check out the a little bit of the overview of how the visit went, I made a post for it on Instagram, so just check out @Skwirls on Instagram and you can see it. Hey, Chubex, sorry, I was looking at the camera and my chat is like over here. I know that you struggle with that sometimes too, right? Your chat's not like where your camera is. Congrats on the real traffic. Thank you. It's exciting. The real shorts. Instagram is called Reels, right? And then YouTube is called Shorts. Man, I don't even know like the terms. I'm just like, I know it has to be in vertical format, and it can't be more than 60 seconds. Post. Did you hear about Ghost Chat? What is Ghost Chat? I don't know about Ghost Chat. What is this? Please tell me. But, yeah, so today we're playing, FF14. I promised you guys last week that my first stream back, I would play Final Fantasy XIV, so we are playing Final Fantasy XIV. And I am I played this a little bit. I got through like a couple more quests after the last time I streamed it a couple weeks ago, but I haven't really done anything since then. And which is definitely hurting my goal of getting through all of the current content by the time Dawn Trail, right? Gets here. The next expansion in the summer. So, yeah. What? It lets chat pop up in your game without it being sent to the stream view? I would assume that's if you're not capturing your display. Like sometimes I'm playing a game, right, where I have to capture the display because for whatever reason game capture doesn't work or window capture is being wonky. But most of the games work with game capture or window capture. If I was using window game capture instead of display, oh yeah, exactly what you just said. Yep. Yeah, but no, I haven't heard of that. That would be cool. I wonder if it integrates with both Twitch and YouTube chat, because that's the only stipulation I have right now, right? Is that now I'm streaming to both, so I have like my chat bot in this lower left corner. I used to have my chat bot up here, and it was a little bit easier for a chat to catch my eye. But having it on the game would be money. That would be amazing, actually. Yeah. All right, so what are we doing? Let's see. Where's my mouse? Whoa, shoot. That is also a struggle I have that is very real, is finding my cursor across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 screens. Yes, definitely worth looking into. The Golden Acorn, I haven't changed from last week since I only streamed 1 day last week. I figured one less thing to change this week is keep the Golden Acorn the same. So the Golden Acorn is the same as it was last week from Rosa Parks. Golden Acorn 63, when we fail, or we will fail when we fail to try. We will fail when we fail to try. What's another kind of interesting tidbit to this particular quote from Rosa Parks that just kind of dawned on me earlier this weekend was the choice of wording she uses here. We will fail when we fail to try. It's almost like Rosa Parks is assuming that there are going to be moments where we don't even want to give an effort, which is 100% true of the human race. So it's not that wild of an assumption, but I would like to challenge that status quo with us today and perhaps this week with thinking through all the things that we do in life that head toward a goal that we have or a milestone in our life that we have that just press forward to a prize. And I'd like to encourage us to not even have the option of failing to try be anywhere in our mind, right? If the option for not putting our foot in front of the other, if the option of not doing that is just not an option at all, then you have to try, right? It's kind of like how people say, failure is not an option. It's a very militaristic thing to say, failure is not an option, but failure is going to happen. That's a part of life. That is a truth in life. Failure is going to happen. The only way that we can ensure that our success rate is even possible is by actually making the attempt, actually stepping out of the boat. And if we stay in the boat and we give ourselves the option to stay in the boat, then we're allowing failure to be solidified, which I think is Rosa Parks' point here. So I rambled on a little bit there, but I thought that was kind of interesting to share. So there you go. Golden Acorn number 63. Hope that can encourage you guys to try, to attempt to step out of the boat. We will fail when we fail to try. All right. So, the game. Ready? Transition. It's so cool, man. I can't get over it. It's just too cool to me. And then, this whole thing, right? So cool. All right. Let me click on the game there, turn up the volume a bit. So, we are in... Now, I am... Let's see. I am on Rust in Ruin, which is a level 76 quest. We have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 plus... I guess I should just move my cursor over there. 13 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So 13 plus 22 is 35, right? So we've got 35 quests left, which is more than it... It sounds like it's more than it is. It's not actually a lot. A lot of these don't include dungeons or anything. They're probably just a lot of cutscenes, to be honest. Looks like there's one dungeon, and then a dungeon with a trial, and then the last quest is a dungeon with a trial. So while I don't think we're going to finish on this stream, I should be able to finish either off stream or on the next one. So, yeah. It should be, it's doable getting through the rest of the main story of Shadowbringers here soon. So let's find where we're supposed to be going. Is it in here? Is it in here? Ah, there we go. We gotta speak with this guy. Alright, there's no voice acting. I'm gonna skip the cutscene. I know that I'm not supposed to be skipping cutscenes in Shadowbringers, but I'll be honest, most of the ones worth watching are the ones with actual voice. And those ones I have not been skipping. And you still get the story through it. Alright. Sorry, I was stuck in my own head again. It's clear as perhaps you should ask the residents. They may know something of the trolley. Yep. So in case, just to update folks, we're trying to get this like train thing working for transportation purposes. Yeah. So that's what we're working on right now. Come on, let me move. Alright, so be it. Come, let us do our own inquiries. Looks like there's something in this area right here. Yeah. Oh, it says it's down below. Ah, there. Transportation. Yeah, ghost chat would be brilliant. I definitely need to find out if it works with YouTube chat. Something else too, and Chubex, I don't know if you've started streaming to YouTube yet or not, or simulcasting to Twitch and YouTube yet. But I can't figure out how to get my YouTube Live dashboard actually functioning. Every time I go live, use software, it's just waiting for a signal to come in, even though I'm live. Like, I know that I'm live, it's working on YouTube, YouTube chat is working, but when I go to like when I try to go live in a web browser and access the stream details and say that I'm streaming using software, it's just waiting for a signal to come in. You can't stream to YouTube till you get 50 subs. I just got 50 subs last night. Yeah, like, I just got 50 subs last night, and I've been streaming to YouTube. Is there a reason you can't? Like, it physically won't let you, or... Branding overhaul is definitely a a thing that's actually, like, I find branding overhauls genuinely fun when I do them. Although, this branding overhaul was relatively lightweight. Actually, no. I won't say it was relatively lightweight. It was a pretty big branding overhaul. Like, I didn't change up the logo directly, but I added a bunch of emotes. I changed all my overlays around. I got the OBS, a bunch of upgrades. I got a new chat bot. I guess it was like an admin overhaul with a minor branding modification. Maybe you're grandfathered in since your YouTube account is over? Huh. So it, like, legit, it won't let you stream. It's not that, it's not like there's something you read that says you need 50. It won't even let you. That's interesting. Where am I supposed to be going? Now it says it's up, so what the poop? Okay. Open the toolbox next to Jarek. Okay. Oh, I gotta open the thing in my inventory. That's what I gotta do. Okay. And I just gotta open it next to him. Okay. There we go. Open it, file, tools. Brilliant. Cool. Which tool will you provide? How about a wrench? I don't know. I don't know how to work on stuff. Okay, so that was the right thing, I guess. Chubex, are you trying to use Restream to stream to Twitch and YouTube? Alright, I got an Aether Current, which is cool. Open the toolbox next to Jarek. Are you using some other multi-streaming service then? Or you... Because I don't think OBS can do it directly, unless maybe Streamlabs OBS. I don't know if you're using Streamlabs OBS. That might be able to do it directly, maybe. Alright, so now we gotta fix something up there. Lamp, necessary. Oh, you were just looking at YouTube strictly. Gotcha, gotcha. Which tool will you provide? Heavy hammer, a rough file. Let's go with the saw. Sure. So have you been playing Helldivers 2 yet? I know you brought it up to me last week. And now, this past weekend, an old coworker of mine brought it up. And then if you saw in the Discord this morning, someone else brought it up. Onyx brought it up. So, like, everybody is trying to get me to look into Helldivers 2 right now. And it's... I still haven't actually looked into the game much, but I plan on doing it later this afternoon. Like, my old coworker texted me late last night and was like, yo, Helldivers 2, I didn't even know what this IP was. I got it last night, and I've already got 15 hours in. Heavy hammer, then. You have an interesting sense of humor. Proper tool. Really? That... Oh my gosh. This guy. I guess it's the rough file. Okay, that's perfect, he says. Okay, sure. Okay. Sorry, I was reading emails. Matter of fact, it was named the Entwining of Tales, the fruitful cooperation between the native Ronso and the newly come minstrel. But that, like so much else, fell apart in the wake of the flood. The missile out 15 years ago. Yulmore, okay, repair and operate the Talos. But there's no use lamenting what can't be changed. Okay. Nope, I don't have much interest in it, but Deathly really likes it. The tutorial was fun, but not a game I'd be interested in playing unless it was with Deathly or mutual friends. So it couldn't justify the $40. Gotcha, gotcha. Missions by himself or get in a queue. So, like, it looks like it's a shooter game, right? Like, I haven't looked into it. I really haven't. But looking at screenshots and reading, like, bluffs about it without looking at much gameplay, it looks like it's a third-person shooter that's, like, mission-based. So, like, kind of like Destiny? Or, like, Gears of War, maybe? Like, are there RPG elements? Or, like... That's the thing, it's like, I legitimately have no idea what this game is. Oh my gosh, can I fall through this? What? Am I about to find out if I can fall? I kind of want to find out if I can. I don't want to find out, no. Nah, I kind of do want to find out. Here we go. Oh. We can't fall. Invisible walls. Oh! That was funny. Okay, so apparently we can't fall, you guys. It doesn't feel like a shooter game like PvP. It feels more like Halo. Okay. Which is a shooter game with PvP. I never played Halo story mode. I only ever played Halo as a PvP match-based game. But I think this... I don't know. It sounded like you could do, like, single player. Like it was almost like a PvE game. I don't know. That was hilarious, though. I just fell off these tracks. It looked like I couldn't fall. Like, I literally walked over a gap, like, 2 or 3 times, and then suddenly the game decided there was no invisible wall there. I don't know. There was apparently an invisible trap door. Alright, let's grab this thing. Oh, and slay any vultures. Oh, great. We're about to attack something. Oh man, I need to get my chocobo out. I keep forgetting that I need to like level up this guy. Okay.
Was that volume kind of loud? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't. Okay. Helldiver 2 has missions, but it has types, like defend the... Okay. You do quests and extract. Okay. Horde of enemies, and you have fun destroying massive amounts of them. Thanks, Goddess. I'm like, how do I describe this? It has a good dismemberment system. It sounds like... Oh, excuse me. I was looking at the graphics requirements, though. And, like, the minimum required is a GTX 1050. I've got a 1080 in this. The recommended, though, is still only, like, a 2060. So while the graphics look decent, it doesn't look like it requires a whole heck of a lot, even from a recommended standpoint. So I don't know if I do install it, I don't know if I want to install it locally or, like, if it's available on GeForce Now. Or if it's available on GeForce Now, I'll probably do that. If it's not, then I'll probably consider... installing it on my Shadow PC in the cloud. Because then at least I can make sure that I got good resources for it. It's bloody? That's good to know, actually. For... my content's sake. Thanks, Gaudiest. But if it's just bloody... So how's the language? Well, how about that? How's the language and the... Like, is there any, like, suggestive content? You know, any mature-only type of stuff that I gotta look out for, aside from the violence and blood? Why did I... Oh, got him. It's borderline okay. Alright. I don't know if it's good. Not paying attention to language. I can tell you real fast. It's all good. It's all good, man. But you're saying it's borderline okay for my stream. That's fair. Oh, shoot. Where am I going? Speak to Jarek. Donde está Jarek? Okay, Jarek is back the way we came. Alright. Whoa. That's not the mount I meant to grab. How about Black Chocobo? Yeah. What was I watching recently? Oh, yes. Have you guys watched the Avatar remake yet? I finished that on the plane home. On the plane home, I finished it. The acting, I felt like, was subpar. I felt like the script did not do the actors justice for the actors that were in it. But the campiness of the script, I felt like, still was okay for the content that they were, remaking. It was, based on a Nickelodeon cartoon, so there's that. But overall, I was a fan. Oof, that's rough, as in Chubex, you haven't watched it yet? Gaudius, there's a remake. Yeah, it's a live-action remake of Avatar: The Last Airbender on Netflix. I like how close it was to the original. There were some things they changed, which makes sense to me why they changed them. Because I don't think certain things would have worked in live action the way they worked in a cartoon. I won't spoil what they were, but there were a few things that they did change that I noticed that I felt like they changed logically. But a lot of the rest of it was still very much so the original. which I thought was really cool that they stayed pretty decently true to the concepts and the storyline and all that jazz. Oh, the big blue guys. Yeah, no. Although there's an Avatar 3 that's supposed to be coming. I thought I read somewhere that they were already finished filming it. Like, they filmed Avatar 2 and 3 at the same time. The blue avatars. Alright. Sorry, I'm simulcasting and multitasking. I got like my phone right in front of me too, like that's on, where I'm just monitoring my work chat and work emails and yeah. Wow, there's a lot of quests that just popped up. Okay, so let's go. I want to see if this is an ether current. If this is an ether current, then I need it. It is. Okay, so we gotta accept that sucker. And then... You haven't seen Avatar 2? Way of Water? Avatar 2, The Way of Water, or whatever it is really good. I think both of them are absolutely astounding. Like, they look beautiful. The story is interesting. At times it's a little predictable, but you know, there's only so many ways that you can make a hero-centered story about family. I don't know, like it's the finer details that are important, I think, and I thought they were both really good. I'm looking forward to the third one. Hey, Aerith. They changed so much from the original, but I feel like the stuff that they changed, though, didn't make a massive difference. Like, in the end, it was still the story of Aang, you know? And I feel like if they kept it 100% the same, then I feel like if they kept it 100% the same, then it wouldn't have been as good. I think they could have fixed the script. I felt like the script was a little sad. If they were going to update things to a remake, they should have made what the live-action actors said sound a little bit more realistic and less campy. But, yeah. I feel like they did that, like, I don't know, like, I try to put myself in, like, in their shoes, right? From their perspective, if they didn't do that, then what am I trying to say? Like, what if they didn't get a season 2, right? Like, what if they didn't get a season 2? Then they'd be kind of like poop out of luck in fulfilling some other things without going too deep. But I don't know. What's kind of funny is, like, even though I knew Toph wasn't going to be in it, the entire time I was watching, I was like waiting for Toph to appear. And that would have made me happy if Toph appeared. My cabbages! Yes. Oh, I agree with that statement, like 1000%. Compared to the original, no. You can't, like, but I feel like you can't compare it to the original. Like, it has to be its own thing. As with every remake that's ever made about anything, right? Like, if you compared Final Fantasy Remake to the original Final Fantasy, like, there are some Final Fantasy VII diehard fans that are really that did not like the remake, right? I'm pretty sure, Aerith, you do like the remake, right? So, I guess most of us like the remake, but you have to treat it as its own thing. And in the case of FF7 Remake and now Rebirth, they're going in like a different direction with it, right? Where they basically embraced the fact that it was a remake and turned it into part of the story, which I'm glad Avatar: Last Airbender did not do that. I'm glad they didn't do that. But from a writing standpoint, they knew it was a remake, so they kind of took the full content of what they were basing it on and made their own thing. Toph isn't in it. Forget it. Not worth it. Toph will be in it. What am I doing here again? Oh yeah, I gotta kill these guys, right? I think search for the scavengers. No. What am I doing? I don't know. I think I gotta kill these guys. Why does my game sound so loud? There we go. I got one of the things. Okay, got a second one. Yes, Toph only appears in Season 2 of the original. Yes. That's why I didn't feel like that was spoilery, sorry. That's what I meant when I said I knew that Toph wasn't going to be in this. But for some reason, in my mind, I was still, like, waiting for her to show up at any given time, since they did, like, change other things. I may have been playing Rebirth non-stop since it released. Alright. You don't have to rub it in. You don't have to rub it in. That mob has creeper hands. Wait, what? I want to see one. Yo, it does! That is creepy. Alright. Where am I going? Search for scavengers. Where is that? Alright, that's all the way out here. Alright, let's turn this in first. I'm pretty sure they already casted Toph as well. New phone, who dis? Hey, Onyx, how you doing, man? I was wondering if you were gonna pop in since you randomly showed yourself in the Discord this morning. Are you still in classes, or are you out? It's not moving. Strange, the core refuseth to stir. The fear of the talus is more than dire. Man's veins. Failing its repair or replacement, the talus cannot be restored. So it was the heart after all. You didn't foresee how this was going to happen? About to show some alien bugs, democracy, so won't be super active in chat. Still in classes, however, in September, I'm hoping to start an apprenticeship. Oh, nice. What kind of apprenticeship, if you don't mind me asking? A story there, please. Something went wrong. Maybe we can help. What did my boss just send me? Coffee smells good coming home. I'm hungry with no time to eat right now. Yeah. I love those spam phone numbers that text you. Like, sometimes I text them back just for kicks and giggles, and this one just texted me that was like, who is this? Like, dude, we don't have a previous conversation going. Like, it's not like I texted you first and you're asking whose number that. Like, why? That doesn't even make sense. Why would you start a spam conversation with, who is this? Some people, man. Cameras and media and stuff. Nice, nice, man. Dude, have you seen my setup since this new house? I'm pretty sure you've gotten a glimpse of what my old stuff used to look like at the old house, but I can't remember if we've chatted since my family moved into this new place. Some people delete their message history though, so they fall for it. Yeah, yeah, you're right. You're right. Or it could be like a new phone, right? You got a new phone, so you don't have message history, whatever. Yeah, yeah. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha, Onyx. Yeah, so, well, I've made some upgrades to it since then. I'm now currently looking at, if you include my phone, which is not small, I mean, like, that's my phone. If you include my phone screen that I have turned on in front of me right now, then technically I'm looking at 6 different screens. I have 3 4K monitors in front of me that are attached to the desktop PC. I've got a 13-inch laptop that is connected to a 32-inch TV, and then my however many inch screen this is, like 5-inch display screen phone in front of me as well. RIP multitasking. Yeah, it's intense. Actually, I might be able to hang on a second. Let me see here. I used to have a scene that had my other webcam attached to it. I don't think I have that since I've started this up, but I've been meaning to do it, so let's see here. Let me just pull it up real quick, because I don't think it'll take long. Where is other webcam? Donde? There it is. Yeah. Oh, I gotta change the resolution. Hang on. Hang on. This won't take long. Just give me a second. That'll work. Go. Alright. So this... Ugly Monkey, how you doing? Oh, there was no audio. There was no audio that whole time. Yeah, sorry. So there was no audio that entire time I was making that explanation, but those 3 monitors were 4K. Then you saw the 13-inch laptop and the 32-inch TV with my phone in front of me, PC built into the desk. That's what I was kind of saying the whole time. Yeah. Yeah, you couldn't hear anything. You should be able to hear stuff now, right? You can hear me now? Can you hear me now? I hope so. Okay. Yeah. So sorry that I didn't have audio because I just made that scene on the fly and I forgot to add my microphone to the scene, so apologies. 15 final offer. Looks like you're wearing NASA or that one guy that's listening for aliens all day. Yeah, right. Yeah, good morning, Ugly Monkey, by the way. So yeah, that's my desk. It's been upgrades over the course of many years that has gotten it to that point. Some of which I built myself, like the desk. But yeah, let's go back to the game here. All right. I'll have to add my microphone, my voice meter output to that other scene later.
Magnus's wife was a miner, you know. Greatest prospector there ever was.
Hey,
When
we've
the
got voice
Colonel
acting.
started failing, she was the first to head out in search of more. Problem was, most of the veins ran dry ages ago, and finding fresh ones to tap's only gotten harder. But she wasn't one to be deterred. She just kept digging deeper and deeper. And then the mine collapsed.
So Ugly, ever since I made Monkey, ever since I made a new, or I upgraded my OBS, updated my OBS,
but it took us 2 months to find her.
and I made a new scene collection for my new rebranding stuff and the new like OBS add-ons that I have. It does not auto add any sources anymore, like including audio. I don't understand. But you're right. I think habitually I was just so used to it auto-adding microphone sources that I didn't think I needed to add something before I switched over to it.
Where is he, if you don't mind my asking?
Ah, yes, well, if he's not here, there's only one other place he'd be.
Which I still can't get over this. This is still my favorite thing in OBS that I've learned recently. Animated scene transitions and source movements live is probably one of the most professional ways to transition that I've been able to learn how to do.
How many times must I tell you? The trolley won't run! We'd be better off dismantling the damn thing and selling the parts for scrap. Now piss off back to wherever you came from. And don't let me catch you around here again.
What were their names?
My son was named Skwirls. My wife, Agna. Being here with them, it beats going home.
He a family man indeed.
Home stopped being home when I lost them. I thought to try and drown my sorrows, but somehow, the bottle's never deep enough.
No bottle is. Believe me, I know.
You've lost someone too?
Not like you. Not my own flesh and blood. I grew up an orphan, so I never really knew what family meant. Not until I met a man who offered to take me in and make me his pupil. He was a kindly soul, always looking out for me, like a father. Not that I appreciated that at the time, or anything else for that matter. But I finally had a family. And then I robbed a young girl of hers.
Mm.
I did my best to make amends, to offer her comfort. But the more I look back on it, the more I realize just how inadequate my efforts were. I let her down. That is why I refuse to let her legacy die. In the end, all we can do is press on, for those we have lost.
Right.
For those we can yet save.
You only truly know what you have when you
And
lose
that
it.
requires your Talos.
Or what you had.
Please, Magnus. You are our only hope of reaching Nabarth Areng.
What rubbish.
She's not gone. No matter what you say or believe, she's not. We can still bring her back.
Did he just pet her? That's weird. His enhanced form. Oh, no, go there. Alright. Talk to Orion and Jay. Full well do I know the pain and loss. Hey, want to show a heart, you know, play forward. New heart for Talos. Find a stone we require. Suppose if you really leavings. Won't spoil what it is, but know that it is very powerful. Alright, alright. You're talking about Thancred, right? Ugly Monkey, didn't you join my stream initially because of Smite? I didn't realize you played Final Fantasy XIV as well. Oh no, wait. Did you? No, maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. Man, now I can't remember. Yeah, you did join because of 14. Okay, alright. My bad. Yeah. I realized that I was talking about somebody else, like, moments after I made that statement. My apologies. Wait, is there another... Is this a Aether Current one? Yes, it is. We will grab that. Thank you very much. I really don't care what you say because I don't need to know. I just need to know what you want me to do. Which one are you? You're the one that's down this way. Am I close to 80? I am actually insanely close to 80. Yeah. I don't know how well you can see it on the stream, but my bar at the bottom... Here, let me try to get it covered up a little bit. I'm level 79, and that's how close I am to 80. My experience bar is at the very bottom middle of my screen. So I'm like 90% through 79 on my way to 80. Does that mean I can drop off a delivery? Yes. I will accept a delivery. Yes, I agree. You gotta grab the Aether Current quests like as soon as they're available, man. I completely agree. I learned that pretty early on. On your way. Sounds good, Miss Aerith. What the? Oh, you went away. Dang. Well, where do I need to... Oh, I gotta turn you in, like, way down there. Man. Okay. Fine. Everyone, they first start Heavensward. What do you mean I can't fly? Right? It's super disappointing. It's like, finally you can fly and you can't. Like, and that's how it is like every zone too, right? It's like by the time you complete all the Aether Current things in the zone and you can finally fly there, the game moves you on to the next zone. No, I don't want to fight you. Leave me alone. Oh man, where crap is this? Oh, my next thing is down there too. Oh, okay, I got like multiple things down that way actually. Hang on. Oh shoot. What do we got? This one, a convenient distraction, which is my main story quest anyway that I gotta go to. And then it's right next to the turn in for this. And then over here is what? Scavengers Assemble? What is that? Oh, that's also for the Aether Current thing. Okay. Where's Hollow Pursuits? Oh, whoa. You scared me. Ayo. Well, this is exciting, you guys. Woohoo! Woohoo! Oh. And the Grimoire. You sure I don't owe you anything for this stuff? I mean, sooner or later, I'm sure I will find ways to repay you. But you know it's gonna be like later, probably. After watching all of those FF14 YouTube videos, YouTube recommended you to my stream. Alright. Well, welcome in here. That's interesting. Never asked me to make you things. I do this because I want to. I really appreciate it. You know I do. I can't wear anything yet, right? Like... Wait, did it auto put it in my armory chest? I don't even know. Gifts in FF14 are always just that, gifts. No one will ask for something in return. Yeah. The community in FF14 is definitely, by and large, the nicest MMO community I have seen. Character. Can I go, like, recommended gear? Alright, so I do have one thing. So once I get to 80, I'll hit recommended gear and, like, everything's gonna pop up, I imagine. It's all level 80 gear? Okay. Cool. Apparently I did have something, though. Alright. Let's see. What am I doing again? I don't remember. What are you doing these days in the game, Aerith, by the way? Is everybody just patiently awaiting the next expansion, I imagine? Being nice equals Sprouts and others have a good time, which is good time means more likely to sub to the game. Square Enix makes more content and DLCs. So, in other words, people are only being nice to me because they want something in return from the devs. That's what I understood. That's how I interpreted that statement. You've been stuck in Rebirth. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense, yeah. You haven't been playing because you've been stuck in Rebirth. Otherwise, I'm just leveling my other jobs and doing Savage every now and then. Yeah, I gotcha. All of that is true. Plus, the community is just nice in general. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I played a handful of MMOs over the years, and this one definitely has the nicest community in general, for sure. Ariane, on the YouTube side, by the way, I take it you play FF14. What do you main? If you main something, because I guess that's a dumb question these days. I guess it's not a dumb question, but what do you prefer? We'll say that. What's your favorite class or job to play as? Guild Wars 2 a few months back after a year or two away, and oh boy, its story can't even compare to 14's. Dude, like, I played Guild Wars 2 back in college, and I played it for like 2 years straight, and then haven't picked it up since. And that was a long time ago. Alright, we got an Aether Current. Let's go. Hang on a second, you guys. Bear with me a sec. Sorry, guys. Alright. Alright, let's see. What was I doing? We're going this way. Which, I guess I gotta go through here? That's what it kind of looks like. I just had no idea they could add into the game. Wait, what? I just had... they could add into the chocobo mount idle animation. When you don't move for X amount of time, your chocobo will sit down. It will? I didn't know that. That's cool. Oh man, I don't want to battle things. Leave me alone. Yes. Snuck past you. Who else do I need to sneak past? You. Oh, okay. No, but that would be cool. Gotcha. I was going to say, I don't remember ever seeing something like that. That would be cool. I hate it when I do that. Who are you? What are you doing here? You're wasting your time. Surely there must be something left. Stone you're looking for is Leonin. All the towers on the hill are powered using them. Or at least they used to be. They're still there. I could give out any time, which is why much of the mine is closed off. I suppose there may be other way. Well, don't leave us in suspense. You're asking for us a trade secret. Duly compensated in exchange. Fine, what do you want? The other day I found a Vobert gold piece down in the mines. A gold piece. Well, you know what? I dropped the thing somewhere while I was looking. Find it and I'll tell you what you want to know. What? Okay, we gotta go look for a tiny little gold piece somewhere in these mines? That is stupid. That is dumb. Illuminate the corridors. It's rather dark in there. Okay. Yep. 3 hours later. Probably the only mine left in the entire world not taken by the flood, so anything in it is super... I'm assuming you meant valuable. Okay. So I gotta talk to you to get some kind of light or whatever. I don't understand. Search the shadows. Okay. For a gold piece. Okay, there's a dark shadow. I see one. I seize it. Perhaps gold piece lies elsewhere. Okay. Also means it's been bled almost completely dry. Right. Okay. Talking about the mine itself. Okay. I searched this dark shadow already. So, ¿dónde está other dark shadow? Ah. Meow. Don't let mob see me. Yes. Winning. Elsewhere. Okay. Let's go down this way. Oh wait, no, this leaves the place. So no, it's not gonna be that way. Ah, it's gonna be down that way, I bet. Bet your bottom dollar. Which kind of makes me want to sing tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. Just thinking about tomorrow. Oh, you gotta hang on till tomorrow. Tomorrow, love ya tomorrow. Oh, I don't want to fight the thing. Leave me alone, thing. Can't you turn around? Oh, man. Yes, he turned around. Go, go, go. A lack of support beams? I mean, there's support beams. Kind of. Like these little archways. I would call that support. Oh, in this room, no. Yeah, you're absolutely right. But maybe this is just like... Maybe this little cavern area room was already here. You know? So it's just naturally self-supporting. I mean, it is like a dome. And when you think about architectural stability, domes and archways, you know, you throw the keystone at the top and the whole thing supports itself, right? Oops, wrong person. Think of all that drilling and mining shaking the earth. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean... Well, I couldn't have done it without your sun drops. Alright, let's complete this quest. They do sound like because they sound like gumdrops. That's why. Hey, look, somebody else. Man, we are so close to 80, you guys. I can't believe, like, every time I think about how long it's taken me to get to this level of the game, like, I don't even care that I still have an entire post, like, I gotta finish this expansion, go through all the post-quest stuff, and then go through all of Endwalker and all the Endwalker post stuff. I don't even care that I still have all that to do, like, content-wise. The simple fact that I'm this close to level 80 is, like, insane to me. This was the longest journey to level 80 ever. Okay, so we gotta go out of here to there. What about this one? That one is all the way over here. Okay, and then what about this one? Ooh. Ooh, that's way away from here. Interesting. Alright, does this one get me anything? Oh no, that's the Crystarium stuff, right? Like, this is the stuff that I'm supposed to complete. Like, it's... Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. The Crystarium quests, this is the stuff that is like its own quest line, right? That I'm supposed to complete at some point. Oh, dang it. Eat some food and you get to 80 faster. Yeah. I've literally, like, never partaken in the concept of eating food in this game. 3% experience boost. Is 3% really significant? I mean, I feel like if I just go through this MSQ, I'll get there here soon anyway. Not to mention, I gotta get that food from somewhere. Wow, your description of a sun drop was very specific. Hard candy that is honey flavored with orange and a hint of lemon. That is how you describe a sun drop. Okay, okay. You ever heard of rockworms? They might be the answer to our troubles. Okay, they can fit through cracks, and crevices. All right. Graboids? I don't know what graboids are. I don't know what rockworms are either, but I'm about to find out, I imagine, in this game. How do we draw out these rockworms? Okay. We go over yonder. Oh, yes. Is that what the big, like, massive things underground are in Tremors called? Graboids? I don't think I realized that, or I probably realized it back when I watched Tremors, but I haven't watched the Tremors movies in so long. There's more than one, isn't there? Pretty sure. Alright, I get it. We gotta get the rockworms. Let's skip. Okay. Cool. Alright, we need supplies. Man, I turned my head and, like, it immediately cracked. Ugh. The final version, whose name I can't say on a family-friendly stream. Fair enough. I appreciate your, I appreciate you refraining. Where am I going? Oh, I gotta go back in the mine? You gotta be kidding me. Okay, here we go. Back in the mine we go. Hi-ho, hi-ho. It's off to work we go. Don't look at me, don't look at me, don't look at me. Yes. I can't believe how successful I am at not aggroing these guys. You are a dwarf, you should love to mine. Yes, that's why I was singing the mining song. Isn't that from what, like Snow White, right? Hi-ho, hi-ho. That one. Pretty sure it's Snow White. Yeah. What is going on over there? Yo, that is cool. I want a Batmobile mount. I can get it. I mean, of course I can get it. It's just a matter of how much work I want to do just for the mount. And how much I want to prioritize it over just continuing my MSQ. Oh, that's what I thought it looked like, the car that they have in FF15. Okay. Now I just where do you do the where do you sign up for that collab event? Is it like a limited time? Like, can I do it right now, or is it like, has it been out and it's been out for a while? Where the heck is this last one? Okay, it's all the way over there. Okay. Yes and yes. It's limited time and I can do it right now. Okay. So that might be something we want to do before it's no longer available, I guess. Oh, not that way. Is there an end date for this collab event? Yo, has there been an FF9 collab event? That's what I want to know, because anything FF9 related, I need to own. March 13th is the end of this particular collab event. Oh, you gotta be... Mother poop nuggets. I'll just kill you. Place smoke bombs. Okay, done. I did it. Now what? Inspect the rubble. Okay. So... Oh, okay. Oh, that looks like there's gonna be a bad guy. That looks like somebody's popping out that I need to kill. Yep. Okay. Purple smoke is always filled with friends, right? Always. It's a known staple of FF14, man. Purple smoke is never bad. Alright, that's... Alright, yep. Some more rubble. Okay. I assume that link... Oops. Is the collab event. Which kind of reminds me, I should probably look into why you were able to post a link without needing permission first. Okay, 2. Time to ban them, hacks. No, I think my auto mod like methods have changed as of a couple weeks ago. So, oh, no, we're walking away. Just walk away. So I don't know that I necessarily have something right now that's actually stopping links in chat. That's it? Oh. The deed is done. Somehow I don't believe you. No! Stay away. Any more? Any more? Yep, okay. Any more? Nope. Alright, 3 more. I see one over there. Oops. Come on. Stop it. Bam. I did it. Oh, there's another one. Sweet. Alright. Where are we? We still got 2 more, and it looks like they're both this way. Okay. Alright. It's gotta be this way. Yeah, there's one over there. And then, yeah, there's one over here too. Okay. Oh. Yo, is this guy? This guy must be doing the exact same quest as me right now or something. Yep, he is. That's cool. Did I do it? I did it. Okay. Leave him alone. Let him kill his own knockers. That just sounds weird. Although in hindsight, if we'd have just partnered up, we would have completed this quest much faster. There we go. We did it. Oh no, stay away from me. Alright, we just need to get out. Ugly Monkey or Aerith? Did either of you answer that? Like whether or not there was an FF9 collab event that's happened before? Because if I missed it, I'm really sad. But if there hasn't been one, then there's still hope.
You may not remember this about Arminfilia, but prior to founding the Path of the 12, long before the Scions, she was something of a minor.
How would I remember that? I didn't know her before the 12.
After her father died, Flamine took her in and taught her the trade. I think they were both seeking to fill the void left by a loved one.
He said, you
Maybe that's
might
why she
not
took to
remember
it so
this about
readily.
Minfilia. Dude, like, I can't. I can't remember something that I don't know.
Back in those days, I spent most of my time in the quicksand, or some other tavern, loosening tongues and gathering secrets. Occasionally, I'd catch a glimpse of her in the street, on her way home after another hard day's work. I always felt a wave of relief when I saw she'd come back safe.
How dare I
along with
forget,
a pang
right?
of guilt at the fact I wasn't there to support her as I should have been. Simply speaking with her more than once in a blue moon would have been a good start. But I could never bring myself to do it. Instead, I threw myself into my work and became every drunkard's best friend.
A 9. You don't think there's been a 9 collab event yet? I'm not 100% sure right now. Fair enough. I feel like the collab events like are more of a recent development, right? Generally speaking, so I feel like we would know. Like I keep saying like a collab event with FF9, I feel would have gained enough popularity to where there would be no guessing on whether or not it happened. They've done a lot of collabs. Yeah. I see them pop up all the time on my Google Now feed.
Not too highly, no. She once called me a wine-sodden wharf rat, which wouldn't have been half as galling had it not been so accurate.
I should definitely participate in collab events that are easy to do their quest lines, though,
that
so
was
I
a
can get the
lifetime ago.
rewards. Because
Here and now I have another chance
it
to
would
do
bug
things
me
right.
if down the road I
will not
realized
squander it
I
again.
had the opportunity to get some free stuff that was easy, that was limited time,
come and see
and I
what
didn't
I
take
found.
advantage of it.
You're not going to believe this.
Tell me it's Leonine.
It's pretty quick to get done right
It
now, the
is at
15
that.
event. Cool.
You lot were born lucky. It's mostly broken pieces. But look at this.
This is a rather fine specimen.
It's been decades since we found anything approaching this big. But that's not all. There's an engraving on it.
Ah, these scratches here. They're a little hard to make out. To my beloved Magnus and Schoolie.
Yes! Do you see? It was a gift to Magnus from his wife. She found it. She really found it. She must have spent her final hours carving this message into the stone, in the hope that he might see it one day. Those rock-backed bastards must have made off with it before we could clear a path to her.
Hey, I
It's
just
fate
figured
that
out how to
brought me
finally
here to
access
find
my
this
live
stone.
YouTube dashboard. That's cool.
No other explanation. It makes me wonder what else might still be buried in these parts.
Okay. We'll just take the money. Take the money and run. Why do I feel like I hear an aether current nearby? I guess I don't. I don't know. We might switch gears and go do the FF15 collab event. I don't know. Alright, let's see. This is all the way back here. We're just gonna do that. TP back. Oh, there's another quest. Oh, and it's an aether current. Man, these suckers drop like nobody's business. Okay, don't. Yeah, Keep going, keep moving. Let's see, is there something under here? Okay, so this is MSQ related. Are they gonna get this thing back to life? So it can operate the trains?
For the enchantment are complete. When the heart hath been suffused with a sufficient quantity of ether, the golem should be restored to life.
Do we have to fight it into submission? I feel like that's gonna be a thing.
All right then. Whenever you're ready.
Like taming a wild horse, you gotta like break its spirit when it comes to life. But in the case of a golem, the only way is to defeat it in battle. Defeat it in mortal combat. Mortal combat. Ba, ba, ba.
It's working. It's working.
Ba, 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 ba. Ba-da, 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 ba-da-da. Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da.
Magnus.
So maybe not. Maybe we don't have to beat it in battle. It looks jittery.
You left me for this? This wretched heap of stone and rubble?
No, he's gonna battle it. And then it's gonna battle back, and then we have to save him from it.
This worthless pile of earth? And yet, I can't. I can't.
Oh, maybe not. Okay, we didn't have to battle anything. That's cool.
What troubleth thee, child?
What troubleth thee?
I shouldn't be here. I don't deserve to be. I don't deserve any of the things you've done for me. I'm just a burden, helpless and hopeless. If tomorrow came and I was gone, it would be better for
If tomorrow
everyone.
comes If tomorrow comes.
Thancred most of all. He'll never admit it, but I can see it in his eyes. I wish he'd just say it. Just say that he hates me, that he wishes I was dead so that she could return.
None of this is thy doing, child. 'Twas I who set the Oracle on her path unto the first. I who condemned you all to suffer these torments. 'Tis my sin alone, and one that will haunt me unto my dying day. Yet I dare not dwell over long on my many regrets, for the world is a tapestry of fates, interwoven and inseparable. And we who strive to better it cannot choose but make difficult decisions. For naught of worth was ever achieved without sacrifice. And thus must man ever struggle to weigh life against loss.
Naught of worth was ever achieved without
The one for
sacrifice.
whom thou mournest beareth no grudge.
That should be a golden acorn.
Were she here, she would not suffer thee to languish in sorrow. She would tell thee to seek thine own path, thine own purpose. It is a truth which I myself was slow to learn. Yet a truth it remaineth.
Whoever wrote Eorzea like
Thou needst
script,
but have faith.
at least they
Have
got
faith,
like the
and all will be well.
THs and the STs and the thy versus thine. Sounds like they got a lot of it accurate, at least. Like the way you use it grammatically. Because, you know, so many people like try to roleplay in like a medieval language and
Not
like
today.
in medieval tongue or the way you speak, like when you're playing pen and paper RPGs, for example, or something, and they just add th to the end of every single verb, sometimes words that aren't even verbs, and that's not how you're supposed to do that. Like, no. For the most part, if it's a verb and it ends with s, that s now gets replaced with eth. So, like, you wouldn't say, like, I read. You wouldn't say, like, I readeth. You would just say, I read. If you said, he reads, then that would get replaced with he readeth.
To what do I owe the pleasure that is your extended stay?
Oh, to the tediousness of our hero's present endeavors. That and the insufferable abundance of light in Armorang. I should be glad to keep my distance. Oh, I'm rather fond of sleep, you know. It's a wonderful way to pass the time.
It's kind of creepy.
Not that
He's
my
just sitting
colleagues
there
would agree,
watching
mind
us.
you. Always on the move, the lot of them. Like La Hebrea, constantly jumping from vessel to vessel. Such fire, such determination. So much passion, fleeting and forgotten.
Stranger danger. Stranger danger.
Come to think of it,
Stranger
Exarch,
danger.
I
Yes.
don't believe I've ever seen you retire to your chambers for so much as 40 winks. However do you keep your eyes from closing? The cold shoulder.
Wow.
You
He like
wooed
doesn't
me,
talk.
sir. Always so guarded in our every interaction. Interactions you curiously refrain from sharing with the Scions and their champion.
And risk souring your budding relationship? I think not. Much as I dislike you, there are more useful targets for his energies. and I'm not in the habit of pointing him at my enemies like a weapon.
Is that right? Fond of him, are you? You continue to fascinate me, Exarch.
I'm looking forward to killing this guy.
But
Just
tell
because
me,
he's being really annoying.
who are you?
I would also like to know who the Exarch is.
The once great nation whose ingenuity gave birth to this tower was shaped by my hand. As such, I know full well the wonders it can facilitate and those it cannot. There is nothing in these walls which could have aided you in summoning our dear friend across time and space. Much less in possession of his mortal flesh, not even I could have performed such a feat.
I see. You had a hand in Allag as well. You would know what I am?
Have we
I
seen...
am the adjudicator of the sacred history with which you dared trifle.
Have I seen the Exarch's face yet? Like, because he looks like he's
keeper of
got
this
this
tower's
weird
boundless
growth
wisdom.
over
The
his
wisdom
body.
of ages without age, of everywhere and nowhere. The great work of those who tamed the wings of time and grasped the nature of the rift. 'Tis a boon born of sacrifices yet unmade. The parting gift of brave heroes who will one day give their lives for a brighter future. I will not see their hopes and dreams squandered. The history which led us here will be unwritten. I promise you that.
Well, it seems we're both eager to fulfill our duties then.
On that much, we are in agreement.
Cool. Alright, so we can finish this one. Oh. Looks like the next quest is in front of us. We'll grab that. I will need to end my stream here soon, probably 15-20 minutes. I want to kind of finish what I'm doing up here, finish up what I'm doing here, and then see if maybe I can go and look into the FF15 collab event, perhaps. Alright, this is all not voice acted. Alright, let's do this one, because this is for the Aether Current. Cool, did that. Then, where's the next one? Let's see. Anything else in this area? No. Ooh, wow. Okay, so that one, Scavengers Assemble, is one of those. This one, oh man. I gotta go back here again. And then what's up here? Full steam ahead. That's our main story quest. Alright, let me look into this collab event real quick. Just reading. Okay. Event overview. Man in Black in Ul'dah. I need to have completed... Okay, so the ultimate weapon, that's just that. Okay, so... It looks like... Okay. Wait, what? Replaying seasonal events? You can replay seasonal events? Anyway. I'll look into that in a little bit. But, first of all, I need to go to this person in Ul'dah. So, let's head there. Which is gonna be back in... No. How do I don't remember how to change... There we go. Thanalon, Ul'dah, go. Okay. Oh, you know what I want to try next time for the YouTube stream? Like, I have like 7 different Google accounts. I'd be curious if it would if I viewed like incognito windows and like viewed from multiple accounts, if it would count as multiple views. Man, I know that's like cheating, but at the same time... Alright. Kapif Jakia. Not that one. Which way is it? Let's see. Steps of Nald. I'm in the Steps of Nald now. Okay. Mana Black, there it is. It's right here. Is this it? Yes! Found it. Okay. Rumor, something. Do I want to read this, or do I just want to go through it? Like, is this quest even really interesting? Or do I just want to read it? Alright, Mana Black, go here. Cool. I wonder if there's any battles and it's going to level sync me. Okay. Oh, you know what? We can fly here, man. Let's go. Yeah, we can fly. Oh, feels good, man. Oh, it feels so good. Stretch my wings. Man, even walking, we were so much faster. Why won't you move? Ayo. Look at that, you guys. Aw, snap. No way. That's cool. Yeah. Man in Black. You know if there's a garage nearby. How did he get here? Just might like to have a breakdown in the middle of nowhere. What is this place anyway? Banalon, Eorzea? That's on no map I've ever seen. I'm not sure how I got here, and I've got no idea where I need to go, but I'm going nowhere at this rate. Isn't there anywhere around that can fix cars? Garland Ironworks might be able to. If anyone can get you moving, it'll be Sid. That's what I would say. Wait, what? Sid is here too? What in the world's going on? That's awesome. Might as well keep pushing her along. Mind giving me a hand? She's heavier than she looks. What's your name, by the way? I'm Skwirls. Appreciate the help, Skwirls. My name's Noxus, but you can call me Noct. Introduce, let's put our backs to it. Talk about deja vu. Unbelievable. I thought it was a Batmobile at first, but then, like, the thought did cross my mind that it looked really similar to the car in FF15. It isn't Master Skwirls. They're probably like, what the crap is this? She's magnificent. Such elegance, such refinement. As you may have heard, we were tasked by the Alliance with investigating the mystery vehicle. Master Sid himself should be close. If you'll excuse me for a moment, I will direct him here. Noctis is about to be like, yo, that's not Sid. So this is a machine. This is the machine. At a glance, doesn't look to be of Garlean make. Oh, here I take it he's the owner. Noctis doesn't seem to know anything about Eorzea, you say? Peculiar. Might he have lost his memories like I did? Hey, I'm right here, you know. Now, if you're done talking about me, you're Sid, right? Not quite the Sid I was expecting, but if you can fix the regalia, then it's all good. To be honest with you, this is technology I am unfamiliar with. Can't make any promises, but I will try my best. Appreciate it. There's just one problem. I don't have any money. Never you mind that. To be able to work on a unique machine such as this is its own reward. Seriously, you're a lifesaver. Oh, and Skwirls, I trust you also heard about the mechanical soldiers. Of course. We're tasked with investigating them as well. By all accounts, they appear to be simply men, albeit armored head to toe and bearing advanced firearms. Sounds like MTs to me. MTs? Magitech troopers. Robotic soldiers created by the Niflheim Empire. Come to think of it, the last thing I remember is being at a Nif base. It's kind of hazy, but there was a strange machine. Before I knew it, I was here. That's quite an unusual tale, but then again, I'm in the presence of an unusual technology. I have no reason to doubt your words. You may have inadvertently activated a teleportation device and been sent to our world. At any rate, you seem to be acquainted with these mechanical soldiers. Perhaps you could investigate in our stead. If they really are MTs, they might hold some clue on how to return home. Alright, leave them to me. Wait! It wouldn't do to leave our visitor to wander a strange land alone. Can you accompany him? Of course I can. I would expect nothing less. Alright, where'd he go? Wow. He done left. Like for rolls. But we can fly, we can fly, we can fly, we can fly, we can fly. Now where are we going? Let's see here. What? Why don't I see anything? Huh? Seriously. Where am I supposed to be going? Where am I supposed to be going? What the poop? Where'd he go? Oh, come on. Don't do this, game. Don't be like this. Man. I hate it when I can't figure out where I'm supposed to go. That's the worst, man. Absolute worst. Participate in the fate. That's what I'm supposed to do here? There's supposed to be a fate? Is that why everybody's just chilling here waiting? We're waiting for the fate to appear? That's obnoxious. That is obnoxious. Anyone know how long between fates? You gotta wait for the fate. Yeah, I've gathered this now. That must be why these other guys are just chilling here. We're all waiting for the fate. Well, that's one way to make your community participate in fates. Force it if they want special rewards. Shouldn't take too long. I hope not, man. What level you is? 60, 70, 90, 56. We got quite the range. I should be like, anybody got jokes? Everybody's leaving. They're like, screw this, man. Oh, wait. Is this it? Ah, there we go. We did it. We did it. We're joining the fate. Are we? Are we, though? Ah. My level is too high. Oh, I gotta level sync. There we go. Whew. Okay, we're good now. I have not participated in fates yet, so... You'll have to level sync to join. Yeah, I figured it out. Took me a hot second, but I figured it out. We got there. It's all good. I don't remember what my spells were at level 50, but we'll figure it out. You know, I just realized I could have my chocobo out. There we go. Heal me, chocobo! Sweet. Did we do it? Did somebody heal me? That was so nice of them. Alright, we did it. Wait at the designated location, which is over yonder. Fly away, fly away, fly away, fly away, fly away. I'll just follow this guy. I bet he's going there too. Maybe. Maybe not. How are we not all needing to... Were they just fate hunting? Is that what they were doing? I don't understand. Like, how were they all waiting for the same fate? And it... like, is there another reason they would have been waiting for that fate other than this quest? Because I feel like if they were doing this quest, then they'd be here with me at the same time. Couldn't hit any clues. I might cross back. What am I supposed to do now? I think you can farm things with that fate. I'm not sure though. Oh, okay. Let's go check in on the regalia. Yeah, once I'm done this quest, then I will probably call it. Were you able to find the mechanical soldiers? Fought them, so the rumors were true. That being the case, we'll examine the technology with my own eyes. Favor to ask, next time you encounter these soldiers, can you salvage the parts? Do I need to do the fate again? Where's my car? Safe place. Reporter came sniffing. So I decided to move it. You must be the mystery man. I'm no fashion correspondent, but I like your look. What's the deal with you? What are my manners? Kepe Jaka, reporter for the Raven. You have a mysterious black vehicle, yeah? You mean the regalia? I beg your pardon? Regalia. Ah, so that's what she's called. A stately name. She's like nothing anyone has ever seen in Eorzea. May I ask where you hail from? I'm from far away. I was on a journey, we were fighting, then suddenly, I was here. Mysterious young man came from another world, desperately seeking a way home. A promising premise. Now then, may I ask the manner of journey you were on? Well, I was traveling with my friends. We were on our way to meet someone important to me. Someone important to you. Could you please elaborate on the nature of your relationship with this individual? Hold on a second. You're not the only one with questions, you know. I've got loads of my own. Well, sir, the Raven has many eyes and ears, and I would be happy to call upon them all for the answers you seek, if you'll agree to grant me an exclusive interview. Yeah, sure, whatever. Then it's settled. If you would accompany me to Ul'dah, we may continue our conversation while I put my connections to work. Okay, now we gotta go back to Ul'dah. Talk to this gal. What'd I tell you? We have a hopeful lead. Cool. Quest complete. A fate like clockwork will appear then on over the course of the seasonal event. Completing this fate will reward players with pieces of unidentified magitech. These items may be exchanged for various goods by speaking with an Ironworks hand. Ironworks hands are posted at Black Brush and in each of the 3 city-states. Oh, okay. You guys. You guys. We're level 80. We're level 80. Okay, I gotta read this. Upon learning the trait Enhanced Summon Bahamut, it is possible to summon Demi-Phoenix to fight at your side. Summoning Demi-Phoenix will also grants you Ruby Arcanum, Topaz Arcanum, and Emerald Arcanum. The trance gauge will indicate Demi-Phoenix's time remaining on the battlefield, during which Ruin 3 will be upgraded to Fountain of Fire. Yeah, try Disaster to that. And Astral Flow to Rekindle. Okay. So, it sounds like... Okay. Upon learning Enhanced Summon Bahamut, it's possible to summon Demi-Phoenix to fight at your side. Summoning Demi-Phoenix. Okay, so when I do Summon Bahamut, does it turn into Summon Demi-Phoenix? Each summon, when called forth, will tap into its respective arcanum, granting you stacks of an elemental attunement indicated on the trance gauge. Okay, yep, so that's basically all like normal. Okay. So... I wish I could use it right now. Oh, so let's see what Miss Aerith has built for us. Has crafted for us. So now that I'm level 80, I can do recommended gear and go. Alright, I'm showing a little skin. Alright, alright. Oh. Okay, okay. Oh, whoops, wrong thing. Let's pull out. Yo, that grimoire looks sick. It's glowing. I like it. Very cool. Alright, let's save this. Let's save this. Alright, updated summoner. I think you can farm. So, yeah. So, apparently you can farm things with it. Sweet! Look at this, you guys. Now, but also, like, now I should be able to farm. Well, so level cap is 90 now, right? But I bet level cap's about to be like 95 or 100 once Dawn Trail comes out. So maybe I should hold off on farming Poetics? I don't know. Like, should I farm Poetics? I don't even know. Like, it sounds like I can just live with this gear for a little while. This is exciting. Thank you, Miss Aerith, again, for my gear. It's beautiful. I'm a fan. Always looks cool. Yeah. Oh, wait, what's the hat look like? What's the headgear look like? Ugh. No. There's a reason I always turn the headgear off. Yeah. Alright, you guys. I am gonna close this up here. Did we already accept the next quest? No, we did not accept the next quest. Lucian, Princess Bottoms. Okay, yep. But you're set out with you and Noctis, so I want to accept this so that I don't forget to accept it. Destination is 12's Wood, because she's got that that lead. Yeah. But it is 1:30 and I should get some other work done, so alas, we are going to close up the stream here, you guys. It's been fun though. Yeah, we've had a good time in our time in FF14. So I appreciate everybody hanging out. And all the help and chat and keeping me company and all that jazz. It's been a good time. We will see you guys tomorrow with some more Enshrouded, which I'm excited to get back into, and then Friday is either going to be Smite or Bloons. I don't know yet, unless I look into Helldivers 2 and want to try that. So I might change it up. We'll see. But I appreciate you guys. It's been fun, and we will see you guys tomorrow. As always, stay squirrely.